Today I want to explore something which is quite hopeful: the positive ways our emotional lives change as we get older. So stay with me, because this is really interesting, I promise. Despite what most people often assume, the science is remarkably clear. Most of us, as we get older, become better at letting go of negativity. We mellow, we soften, we choose peace more often. It's not just wisdom or life experience, it's also biology. So let's look at this shift towards meaning as we age. One of the most influential theories in psychology is called Socioemotional Selectivity Theory. Don't worry, I'm not going to get technical. Believe me, the heart of this theory is simple. As we get older, we become more aware that time is precious, and when time feels precious, our priorities change. Younger adults often focus on gathering information, expanding their social circles, and preparing for the future. But older adults, and this is backed by decades of research, begin to prioritise emotional well-being and meaningful relationships. We often talk about how anxiety often pushes us into scanning for danger, for disapproval, for what might go wrong. That's a very future-focused mindset. But as we age, that anxious scanning naturally quietens. We become more selective. We prune away relationships that drain us. We start chasing approval from anyone. We're not giving up, it's refining. There's a finding in cognitive science called the positivity effect. There you go, I'm off again on psychology. When researchers show younger and older adults a series of images, some positive, some negative, younger adults tend to lock into the negative ones. That's the classic negativity bias. But older adults, they do the opposite. They pay more attention to the positive images. They move past the negative ones more quickly. And this isn't forced optimism, and it's not denial. It's a natural shift in how the brain processes emotional information, and how aging allows us to see things differently. Shall we look at the brain as we age? I won't go too technical, honest, unless, of course, if I have to. So, as we age, the amygdala, which detects threat, becomes less reactive to everyday negativity. The prefrontal cortex, which helps regulate emotion, becomes more connected to the amygdala, almost like a calming hand on the shoulder. The orbitofrontal cortex, which helps us interpret emotional meaning, becomes more involved in positive interpretation. Whew, did you get all that? I don't know how I passed my psychology exams. In other words, the emotional brain becomes better organised, more efficient, and more orientated towards peace. This is why older adults often say things like, "I choose my battles," or "I just want a quiet life." It's not resignation, it's evolution. So yes, the science is hopeful. We really do get better at letting go as we age. We become more selective, more grounded, more emotionally stable, and we begin to live in a way that honours what truly matters. If you'd like to explore these ideas more deeply and explore ways in which our minds change as we age, stay with me on this channel. And if this resonated with you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe. Take care of yourself and enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next video. I'm Gill Evans, and I am the Anxious Therapist.